Alright, so it's been a good little minute since I've created my content. I'm mainly talking IG and TikTok. I know for sure, I ain't touched YouTube in a minute, but on this specific night, I was in the dumps. I got here because life had put a lot on my plate, and one thing that helps me when I'm in the dumps is laying on my floor, which I clean consistently, and listening to music. I'd love to let y'all hear what I'm listening to, but I ain't trying to get hit with that copyright, so we just gonna listen to this instead. But yeah, I was in the dumps and just feeling so bad about not making any type of content in a while, and that feeling can be really discouraging. It was getting late, my bedtime was coming up. Part of me felt like this was just gonna be another bad night of not creating anything. But I looked over at my whiteboard, and on there I have specific quotes that I purposely wrote down that, had a powerful impact on me. Like, it's your lifestyle that builds success, not the other way around. Don't be afraid of change, be afraid of not changing. And the biggest quote I've learned this year, faith without works is dead. And after reading those quotes, I had to think to myself for a moment. I was like, damn, I can't keep going out like this. Another day of no progress is not the move. Then I don't know. Honestly, I just had suddenly got the mental power to fight the tiredness and doubt. And next thing you know, I went straight to my computer. Progress is being made tonight. Alright, so I got to typing up a script for We Will Studios tip video. And in these videos, I always try to make sure the script is good enough to where someone could be inspired by the message given. And in this case, this was around a West Side Gun song where Currency said,
"They see you as a threat because they don't believe in themselves."
Those lyrics really speak to me. I don't know. It just, hey, I got the script down, I set up the camera, and then from there, it was all about getting the video out the way. The fun part. They see you as a threat because they don't believe in themselves. Now, mind you, at this point, I'm tired, I'm fried. I had just edited this whole video, and oh my gosh, if you know how tedious editing can be, it doesn't matter how easy or hard the video is to edit. Sometimes that stuff just takes time and it's tedious. I had to take a break. I laid down, and one thing I like to do when I take breaks is just dwell in my solitude. I just grab my headphones, lay down on the ground, and it's just so powerful to do nothing sometimes, because you need it. You need that to get your creative juices flowing. So I pulled out my type of vibe playlist on Spotify. Make sure you guys, add me on at Lawman25 so y'all can listen to what I listen to. But I listen to some Yebba. And if you know about Yebba, Yebba got a beautiful voice. The music beautiful. The vibe is beautiful. I was laying there about 10-15 minutes just listening to my R&B playlist because that's what I like to listen to. But eventually it just hit me. I still got more work to do. So got right back up. So I'm walking to my desk in literal slow motion, full of motivation, feeling good, what I'm saying? Birdman hand rub. Now let me stop playing with y'all. So I pull up the shot list for this creative reel I had in mind to post on social media. And I already had some shots on there from the last time I worked on it. So all that was left was just getting the rest of the shots. That's it, right? So I grabbed my tripod, I grabbed my phone, and then I just went around my place getting pics of the shots I had in mind for this video. And I do this because sometimes when I film things, I forget shots I have in mind. And by doing this, I'll never forget the cool shot ideas that come to me. So after I finish getting everything, I got this little thing I do, where I just pop into the room, just to switch up how I get around my place or whatever. And from there, I got to finishing up the shot list. Then eventually, alright, so before I get real with y'all, I just want to thank God for cereal real quick. Real talk. Cereal has been the best midnight, morning, afternoon, whatever time of the day snack for me just to relax and be comfortable. It's easily my favorite comfort food ever, just because, I don't know, I have at least a cup of cereal a day, at least. But anyway, I'm going to be real with y'all right here. So when it comes to getting things done and being productive, the hardest part is fighting the boredom and continuing to push through finishing things when you really don't feel like it. And I'm talking about those moments where you're supposed to be fully committing with your time and attention towards finishing something without any distractions or letting boredom take your focus away or relying on motivation. And I realized before this night that I had been a creative that wasn't strong enough to finish things. And this night was really one where I didn't want to let that title continue to linger over me. You know, I want to be a creative that finishes all the things that they set out to finish, all the things that they say they will finish. And of course, that's something that's easier said than done. But, you know, every time you push forward, despite how you feel, you start to identify as the type of person you want to be. You become the type of person you want to be.